Hello everyone, so today I wanted to talk about something that's been weighing on my mind more and more for the past few months, and that's the fact that in my opinion, this is one of the weakest years for gaming within like the past decade. And I know that's a strong statement, but hear me out. In terms of big releases that really like blow you away, this year has been extremely dry. And I can hear some people in the comments already saying, but hey, what about Elden Ring? And yes, Elden Ring in my opinion is one of the best games to come out in a long time, but it cannot save the entire year. I don't think we can pretend that Elden Ring redeems the entire year just because it was very good. We need something more than just 3 or 4 big releases. Personally, I really liked Horizon Forbidden West, and besides that and Elden Ring, I've just been playing indie games. It looks like the next big release for this year is Call of Duty in October, which I'm not interested in, by the way, but that's besides the point. And then God of War in November, but that's a huge gap with no big releases considering it's August now, and there hasn't been anything worth really noting since probably Elden Ring. Now, I'm not saying there's no games worth buying like in between that gap, that's not what I'm saying, but in terms of titles that are really good, this year has been seriously lacking in my opinion. Amazing games, unforgettable games used to come out in droves back maybe like 10 years ago. Don't believe me? Well, let's look at 2008 for example. Here are some games that came out in 2008. GTA 4, Metal Gear Solid 4, Dead Space, Left 4 Dead, Smash Bros. Brawl, Mass Effect, and Battlefield Bad Company. That's just to name a few. Those games are like undeniably popular releases, whether you like them or not. There's many more too, and it's not just 2008. Look at almost any year from around that time, and you'll notice that there's banger games coming out in almost every month. Now, I guess it's not the end of the world that we don't get years that are that spectacular all too often, if at all, anymore. Granted, games take much longer to make now, but things have slowed down considerably. I thought 2021 was a weak year, but here I am in 2022 surviving off of indie games. Not that there's anything wrong with indie games, but we, without a doubt, usually get more AAA releases than this. I will say, though, that a big part of the problem for this year in particular is that a ton of shit got delayed. Like, it's kind of insane how much stuff was supposed to come out this year that is now pushed to 2023. And I have a link in the description detailing every game that's been delayed to 2023. And yes, some of those games I will admit no one gives a fuck about, but a lot of those games on that list are very highly anticipated. Basically what I'm getting at is that no one is going to remember 2022 as a quote-unquote good year for gaming. This is essentially the year of Elden Ring and God of War. And if you're someone who doesn't like those games, or those types of games, then I genuinely really feel bad for you, because what the fuck else are you gonna play, you know? But the good thing about this situation is that because a lot of the games have been pushed to next year, 2023 looks like a pretty strong year for gaming so far. So, like, we have Final Fantasy 16, Dead Space Remake, Starfield, lots of highly anticipated games coming out next year. My only fear is that games will get pushed back again, but that's a pretty irrational fear, I think, because games rarely get pushed back 2 whole years like that in a row. So I think it's safe to say that 2023 is going to blow away the last 2 years in terms of gaming. But yeah, that's about all I had to say. This is a short one. I just wanted to know if I'm the only one who feels this way, and I might be, I don't know. But, you know, let me know if you agree, disagree, let me know. So that's about it. I will see you guys next time. Peace.